guys, this is fucking crazy. The Bandeirante's running, boy! Let's go, Bandeirante! I hope I'm saying it right. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. You know why it's so exciting? Because I finally just messaged Brandon. If you guys don't know BC Visions, he's the greatest videographer in all of the land, for skill, for speed, for intellect, everything. And I just messaged him and I was like, hey man, how do I get better quality in my videos? And he just sent it to me. So guess what, motherfuckers? We're in 4K now. I can't promise focus and I can't promise that we're not gonna be blown out, but we're in 4K or something like that, I guess. Anyway, welcome to day 5. Today's gonna be a good day. We're on a little mission real quick. We're gonna do a little mission. Before we go look at the vehicle, we're gonna try to jump the Hummer.
I am a king.
Not jump the Hummer, you know, like start the Hummer with a jump box or with my truck. We're gonna try our best here. We're gonna start the Hummer and then we're gonna go over what's going on with the FJ. And then I'm gonna go back inside and show you guys AI.
Everything, all of it. The brass ring, or just above it.
Nothing. Is there a kill switch? Nothing. Is there a kill switch in here maybe? Why would it not be starting at all? Kill switch, 1998 H1.
Hold on a second.
You just got a bad connection, that's all. I mean, we're getting power. Right, so, this guy is now plugged in to this guy, right? And the problem with this guy is, so the cool thing they did on the Hummers was they ran a CTIS, Central Tire Internal Air System. Probably just said that wrong. So we had it, but we've always had slow leaks. And the cool thing is the compressor fills it back up when it's driving. The problem is there's always slow leaks. And I never really aired down in this. We just power through everything. So we pulled it out of the front. We're gonna end up pulling it out of the back, but it's been sitting for too long, so the 2 batteries are dead. So we're gonna let them do their thing over there and just charge. I don't know why it's freezing cold in Montana right now, but we're gonna do something way more exciting than jump batteries. We are gonna drive the Bandeirante. I'm gonna explain to you what was wrong with the Bandeirante. I dropped it off a local friend. He said it needed to be rebuilt. I had somebody else come and we think there's just a fuel issue. So somewhere in the fuel line, we're getting air. So essentially primed it, bled it, primed it, bled it, and now we're back to running. So, hello, Bandeirante. So a lot of people look at this and say, hey, this is an FJ Cruiser. Yes, it's an FJ Cruiser, but it's actually a Bandeirante. So these things are from Brazil. This is a very, very cool vehicle. Rooftop tent, but they're from Brazil. And the way Toyota did these, right? The way Toyota did this was they sent all the bodies to Brazil. Let's lighten this up a little bit. Toyota built them, which I love you, Toyota. So Toyota built these, and then they ended up sending them to Brazil, and then the Brazilians, the crazy Brazilians, bought diesel engines and put little diesels in them. Even though it's a Toyota, it has a little Mercedes diesel in it. All right, you guys think this is gonna start? Cross your fingers that the Bandeirante starts here. All right, we got no e-brake. It's a fake e-brake. We're gonna give it hell. Yo! Holy shit! Holy moly! Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, why are we in four-wheel drive? We shouldn't be in four-wheel drive. So, oh my God, guys, I think. Oh, you motherfucker. Holy shit, but we're moving. Oh, we're not feeling very powerful, but we're moving. All right. Okay. Oh, going to third gear. We got one gear left after this. Holy moly, guys. It's a pretty amazing day. Gotta see if this thing's gonna like stay together. I'm not gonna take it on the road, right? Like we're not gonna go out to the real road. We'll yeah, brakes are feeling a little bit little loosey-goosey. Little loosey-goosey on the brakes. Do a little bit of off-roading here, see if it falls apart. Oh yeah, grass off-roading. The best kind of off-roading. Little bouncy, little suspension. Guys, this is fucking crazy. The Banderante's running, boy! Let's go, Bandeirante! I don't hope, oh my God, we're just cruising down the road. Wowie, wowie. Dana is proud. Guys, look what we have. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's give it to him, boys. Let's see what we got. Nope, no.
Snowshoes and camel head coat.
Like a mile to warm my throat, I can see every star. I am a fighter of evil. Do it for my people, I do it for the love. We're doing it.
Oh yeah.
We got vehicles running uphill in a snowstorm. Oh, if we can just get this motherfucker running. Today is victory. It's raining. It's beautiful Montana rain. It's cold. I have a jumper cable. I got all the things in the world I fucking need. Everything. Except for a way to get over there without the prickle bushes fucking wrecking me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are having win. Whoa, we're having win after win right now. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, we got nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I finished all the truck stuff, and now I'm coming back up, and I decided to give myself 20 minutes to sort of take a look into AI. I've messed with ChatGPT and some things like that, and I realized that like how I can utilize it, right? So I can write legal contracts, I can make disclaimers, I can write PDFs and ebooks with it, but I haven't got into the Photoshop sort of generating things, right? I've seen it online, but I want to try it for myself, so that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to start out by opening up one of my favorite photos ever. This has been a vision board photo of mine and what sort of got me into flying airplanes. Now I'm highlighting and I hit expand lake. Holy shit, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now expand lake with mountains with snow. Holy shit. All right, expand sky. Let's see what happens. All right, I mean, it's a little, that blue in the sky is a little like, but I can adjust that. I can desaturate if I wanted to. I wrote expand lake, so give me a foreground. So this now turned into like a huge photo. So I'm gonna highlight now, I'm gonna write, put a rain cloud in the sky. Yeah, that sucks. An umbrella. So it does some things really, really well is what I'm noticing. And then other things, it just can't do them well, right? So like I just wrote, put birds in the sky, and it really looks fake. Like it really generates some fake stuff. But here's an exciting one. I wanted to work more with people, right? Because landscapes I think are easy. So I wanted to work with people. So I got this photo of Dana and I just highlighted everything and just wrote like fill background. And it gave her this like really like intense movie character thing with really strange hair. It's like old man hair. So I highlighted that and wrote give her longer hair. And it actually did a fucking phenomenal job on that first one. Like the highlights that are coming from that backlight, it created that backlight. Based on her shoulders, and now it's giving her like some different options of hairstyles, which is, they're not the cleanest, right? Like they're not great, but they're pretty good. They're not, like I would look at them and I think at a glance I'd be like, oh, cool. And you might skim by it, which I think we consume so much media nowadays that like, it have to be perfect. But now I want to see if I can put something on the wall. So I wrote, put a framed photo of a dog on the wall. We're going to sort of see what it comes up with. So it gave me like 3 options. I don't know what most of them are. Like I really don't. I think I highlighted it again, and I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna write, let's put leaves and dirt and dust on the ground and see what happens. Leaves, dirt, and dust, just to like, dirty this room up. All right, so planner. And then you can like click generate again if you want to. Sometimes there's another trick. I highlighted her hand and I wrote, put a knife in her hand. It actually gave me a prompt that said, you're not allowed to, which I thought was very interesting. And then every once in a while it does something like that. Like, what the fuck is that? We made a crow. I don't know, whatever, cool. Now I'm gonna highlight the ceiling, I think. I'm gonna write, put some graffiti on the ceiling, or put smoke on the ceiling. I didn't really like any of these options. They didn't really do, I could have done it much better myself in Photoshop. Just simple brush tool, opacity and things like that. That should have been pretty easy for them, but it started doing weird stuff. So now I said put graffiti on the ceiling. It's not putting graffiti on the ceiling. It's doing something else. So let's try like put wings on her, right? Like let's see what it does. And these look fucking horrible. Really, really bad. But it's a cool starting point and it understands enough. So as far as what I'm concerned with that is, I have a few thoughts. Now, my initial thought was, I was like bummed out because I think there's a lot of artists out there that are gonna lose their jobs. That's what I thought, right? When they started generating those pop art images, I was like, damn, that's gonna take a lot of people's jobs. And a lot of artists perfected that style, and now essentially it's been stolen by AI. And then I started to think about like, okay, what else can I relate it to? And the one thing that I can relate it to is cameras, right? So I can relate to cameras. There was a time when digitally, you had to do everything through film, right? And then digital came along. Now, then they were like, well, people can just take any, like the gatekeeper, the things that stop you were removed. I also thought of graphic design. For a while, graphic design, you had to cut things out by hand, put them on and like place letter type and everything like that. And what I came to the conclusion today and where I sit with it is it's taken away a lot of the skill, but now the skill has to transition to imagination, right? Now, like there's less limits on your imagination. You can execute faster, but you still need that, that magic brain. So it just gives you a lot more options. I'm not really mad at it, but I'll tell you what is kind of weird. What is kind of weird? Let's open these blinds up. What is kind of weird, right, is going from a world, and this is something I love about my life. I think I do these things on purpose, right? But driving around, driving around in like that Bandeirante or that, and then coming back and utilizing something like AI, and just the difference between that and just the beautiful balance. And I think that just a reminder that I need to keep learning, man. I got to keep learning. I got to keep evolving, but that allows me to respect the old, and if I understand the whole flow of everything. So guys, I was feeling beat up today. I was really, really feeling beat up, and now I just feel magic and amazing. We're gonna look over here at Nolan real quick, because these last couple videos, he was, come on. These last couple videos, Nolan was like on break, but there he is down there if you guys see him. He's on break again, obviously.